Welcome back to the Uncivil War podcast, where we agree to disagree and sometimes things just get downright uncivil.
They do.
Hey, I am your host, Karma, and you know this guy over here.
D-Trill.
D-Trill.
Yeah.
D-Trill.
D.
Hey, we're back. Before I introduce my guest, our guest, I heard a rumor. I heard the Uncivil War podcast was dead.
Boy, stop.
Man, I mean, everybody takes a day or two off.
Man.
I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
But we're gonna make it up. We're gonna make it up to you. You know, we got some
I
nice.
definitely want to say, I appreciate all the. Well, some of them. Some people were saying I knew it wouldn't last.
I mean,
I was getting. I mean, I appreciate that too. That's motivation. That's motivation.
Yeah.
But I definitely appreciate where y'all at. When the next show, when blah blah blah. When I can be on, all y'all shouldn't have quit. We didn't quit. We just took a.
Can't stop,
break,
won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Absolutely.
Yo,
got a guest.
Well, we're
gonna make up for the time off.
It's gonna be good.
We got some lineups.
I thought our first guest on the way back needed to be a banger. I thought we needed to come in with a. I mean, first of all, look at my man's shirt, yo. That is, you know what I'm saying? That is crisp. That's like, yo, man, we back.
First of all, you a polo head. I
was when I saw it, I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
That no D-Trill.
Right.
No, it was nothing but polo.
Triple OG.
Yep.
I'm the only two I do.
Triple OG.
Yeah.
And for a long time,
polo
Jordans.
Only.
You know what I'm saying?
That's I like.
A long time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But this is a guy who I've been knowing since I was a little old bitty boy. I've been knowing a little bitty boy.
Yeah,
bitty boy.
Man, we used to play football in a complex on a field that had glass in it.
Rocks.
Wow.
Rocks.
Wow.
Pipe coming out there. We used to.
Wow.
Man,
Those are days.
and I'm talking about
These kids don't play that no more.
No, I know.
Wow.
They be,
Right, if they can't do it in their
It was
hands,
dangerous.
ain't no danger in what they do no more.
yeah, you can't get them to go outside.
No, I know, man.
Too much on the games. You know.
Warwick Ray, the comedian, man. We got him.
Warwick
right here.
Ray. Yes,
man.
Yes.
Much love.
Glad to be here.
Thank
Glad
you
to be
for
here.
coming, man.
Yo, you said how slow I said it though. It's a tongue twister. You ain't gonna just run out there.
Warwick Ray.
Yeah.
Warwick
I be
Ray.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Tell us what's up, man. What's going on?
Man, I'm just here. Glad you guys invited me here. I do a lot of stuff, man. We because I'm in a group called Side Stand Up,
Gotcha.
and we just travel, man. We do a lot of stuff, comedy wise, and man, we doing good things, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna see us. Stay tuned.
What's the group? What's the group name again?
Called Side Stand Up.
Side Stand Up.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So how y'all come up with the name?
Well, it's a guy named Carter Carl. He came up with it. He got a little thing he do, and he said, "Wait, we might be in a group, and we're gonna call it Side Stand Up."
Right.
So we took it, look at it. It's 3 guys and a girl. So
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. And I mean, you can keep it a buck. Is everybody funny?
they all funny.
Everybody funny.
Right.
They wouldn't be in a group. They weren't funny.
That's not true. That is not true.
I left. I take it back. It's
Okay.
4 guys and 1 girl.
Okay.
A guy named Ty Dixon. He do music. He can sing, and he.
He's the Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
He's like Jamie.
Pretty good guy.
I
Yeah.
love that. You know how black people be multi-talented.
I mean,
they be having to put 1,000 irons in the fire. You know what I'm saying, to see which one gonna catch on fire.
Absolutely.
the young lady. What's her name?
Kiana.
Okay.
Kiana Scott.
How long? So, well, first of all, let's talk about you for a second. All right. How long have you been doing this? When did you start?
Well, I've been doing it for about 6 years now.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, and I started because it was almost like we were sitting in the audience. My buddy them was like, they call me Fat. Like, Fat, get up there, man. You pretty funny. Get up there. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
Like that. But the comedian, the host was doing it. He heard him kept saying for me to get up there.
Right.
So once I get up there, You know, I was like, no. He said, come on up here. I'm like, I'm gonna be funny. And them, I got up there, started talking. Nobody said nothing. They were just looking at me.
Crickets.
Right.
Crickets. Now that bad at booze.
Well, that's
booze
good.
let you know they're paying attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just sitting up here. I'm talking. Nobody said nothing. They just blinked. All right. So when I got off stage, the dude say, I don't know what you do for a living, but this ain't gonna be for you. No. That's what he said to me. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna show him. Yeah. And every Tuesday I came back. And then you know, started getting booked. Rest of history.
I love that, man. I love it. They say being a comedian is one of those things that has like it has like a calculated timing. You know, I mean, people are always telling me I'm funny, but that's the one thing I'll never try to be as a comedian. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're just funny in groups. You know what I'm
Natural
saying?
settings.
Right. Like, I know people who I can go around and get laughs, but I know I am about to make an entire like audience of people laugh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if your friends know you, so they think you're funny, so you say something, they go, oh man, you're funny. But now you got to make people who don't know
you laugh.
Say something.
Damn, man.
When did you realize you was funny?
When I trimmed the fat, when I stopped talking so much. I was talking a lot. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And this comedian, Bo Peep told me, he said, listen, he said, you talking too much. Trim the fat, get straight to the funny. Then when I started getting straight to the funny, the rest is history.
That's it. Yeah, that's the formula. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm going to tell you, black people, they have the concept, make me laugh. You got to make me laugh. White people, they be like, I want to laugh.
And bought 2 beers.
Right.
You better be funny.
And they just told me 2 items minimum.
Yeah,
so right. You're going to make me laugh.
You better be funny.
White people?
White people, they want to laugh. You could say they just want, that was funny.
Right, they want to laugh.
They want to laugh. Oh, that was funny. You know, black people.
Do you think, I mean, obviously you do, but I mean, like, one of my questions is, what is, you know, the difference between white comedian culture and black comedian culture?
Well, it's
like one of my favorite comedians is Jim Gaffigan. He's white.
Yeah.
And he is hilarious to me. And I think sometimes, like, me, the way I look at comedy, I don't laugh at things that are obviously funny. I love to laugh at wit. You know what I'm saying? Things that have like, you kind of got to think about it a little bit, and then it's like, it has like an off, like, you know,
quirky,
so is that
like, a little quirky.
Yeah, a little goofy, a little, you know, they don't take themselves serious. They're very self-deprecating, you know.
Yeah, everybody have their own style of comedy, you know what I'm saying? But between it being black and white, I think that it's hard for, I don't care who you are, white or black, in a black crowd to make someone laugh. A white crowd is a little different because, like I tell you, they there. You know, half of them want to kill somebody, and they dare to get that off their chest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, black people, they ready to mess up somebody, so they just hear, oh, you better make me laugh. I'm about to, boy, you better. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference, you know. Yeah, stress reliever.
They gonna make you feel it too if you ain't funny.
Oh,
I think a white audiences are a little bit more forgiving.
Yeah,
no doubt, but
not very.
What's your style? What's your style of comedy?
Well, my style of comedy, I like to hit them with you. I like to make you think it's going this way, then break bam. That's what I like to do. So you don't know where I'm going with it. You know, they be like, where he going with it? Then I hit you with it. Then you're like, oh man. You know, I just don't want you to like, some people you could tell they joke where it's going, stuff like that. I don't like that. You come to my stand-up, you're gonna see it's gonna be different. You don't know where I'm going with it.
Okay, cool. Who's your favorite comedian?
Oh man, like I said, you got Rich Pryor, you got Red Fox, Kevin Hart.
Okay.
I like Cat Williams. Bill Burr.
Bill Burr is one of my favorites too.
Yeah, he's good.
White comedian.
Yeah,
he funny.
Yeah. So it's a few of my name, but those ones right off the top, I like those. Those guys there.
But your favorite? Come on, now.
If you just
got to pick one.
My favorite.
You gave us a list, and I appreciate that. Top 5.
And this person might be watching.
Oh man,
exactly. I'm joking.
I mean,
shoot.
My favorite. I have to say, Eddie Murphy, you know.
Okay.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's
straight
not
to the top.
Yeah,
that's not bad at all.
I think I said Jim Gaffigan. I paid big money to go see him at Phillips Arena.
Right.
Like if I paid to go into a giant forum to see you, I think you're funny.
Yeah.
And I pay to go see Cat Williams.
Cat Williams, yeah.
Cat Williams is, Cat Williams is my favorite black comedian. Easy.
Okay.
Easy. It's not like anybody even close.
I think my all-time favorite is Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
And I think right now, of all time. Yeah. I think right now, Dave Chappelle is my favorite.
Let me ask you this. Do you think Dave Chappelle got more like substance-based versus funny?
So he's of the Dick Gregory school. You understand? Dick Gregory was a political comedian. Dave Chappelle is more political these days.
Yeah, he's very political.
Yeah, he's very political, and I think he grew. I think he had that in the beginning, but I think he definitely grew into that more, like as time went on.
He just don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? He gonna say whatever. He don't care.
Yeah.
I love Dave Chappelle, man. I almost want to say I can't. I'm not putting him over Eddie because Eddie's done so much, but I love Dave Chappelle, man.
You love his stand-up or you love his skits?
I love both.
But if you had to choose one, like we did.
His stand-up.
Yeah.
Stand-up?
Yeah. You would rather see him in a stand-up versus a skit?
Absolutely.
I'd rather see him in a skit. He's funny.
Yeah. So speaking on that, his skits are funny, but I mean, the way he did this, you're talking about like Chappelle's show and stuff like that. The way he did that, but there's a lot of skits that he wasn't in that were funny. So like his show is funny. Mm-hmm. His show definitely was like one of the funniest shows. Mm-hmm. Him in the skits, he's funny, but I think the scene he creates and the skit he creates, like the skit as a whole, is the funny. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Dave Chappelle himself, he's funny in the skit. I think he's funnier in stand-up, but those skits are funny as hell.
Like Michael Epps, he in skits, oh my Lord, he's funny.
Yeah.
On stand-up, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I watched his last two Netflix stand-ups. I'm a giant Michael Epps fan.
I love Mike Epps, and he's gotten better because I don't think he was as funny when he first started out.
I just want to throw this disclaimer out there. I'm silly as hell anyway, though. Like, I will just laugh at. I'm easy to laugh.
He's just ready to laugh.
I'm ready to laugh. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but I would put it to you like this. If you can't make me laugh, then you're a bad comedian. if I just sit there and stare at you, if I don't, then it's like, damn, you might be in the,
Right.
But, I mean, some people don't like Mike Epps. I think that motherfucker funny.
I think he's funny.
Yeah.
I think he's funny, like he said now, but his skits, oh my God, you'll be laughing at his skits. Yeah. The guy,
True indeed.
What keep you going though, man? Like what keep you like, I know how it is.
Coming back to the mic.
Right. Just like anything.
I mean, I love it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't live for the laughter. Mm-hmm. Because you can also die from it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't live for it.
What?
But I love.
Nah, man.
Say that again.
You got to peep what he said, bro.
Because I don't live for laughter.
Okay.
Because you could die from the laughter.
And what the way I took that is, if you embrace the laughter too much, like you're just this funny guy, the minute it's not there, it'll kill you.
It's kill you. So
I was on it.
Wow.
I was.
I was it. Hey.
Look, Hollywood Road.
But you love it, you know what I'm saying? The energy that the crowd give you, that's the same energy you want to give back. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I love it, but I don't live for it. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense.
That ain't bad.
What was one of your biggest moments in your comedic career?
Good question, dog.
Working with Will Ferrell.
Nice.
That ain't bad.
Yo, Wolf.
Oh yeah.
Just looking at the holes on the boat video.
Yeah.
That is insane. I never even knew they did like a full-length video for real for it. Yeah. That's the funniest thing I've definitely seen.
Hey, he's a funny guy. He's
just in general.
He's general, just
sitting around, just
cracking, just really
funny.
Yeah,
I would love to meet that guy, man.
That's dope. You got to work.
That is dope.
Yeah,
that's super dope.
Man. I think that's one of the biggest moments. But I met a lot of people. But
What has been like a challenge, one of your most challenging moments, like that made you say, yo, I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
Or did you even have a moment like that?
Yeah.
No, I have a moment, but I have a moment when, you know, well, let me just tell you the story. So, Joe Torre, I'm gonna.
Oh.
So we backstage and everything like that. So
everybody got a Joe Torre story.
You gotta have a Joe Torre story.
Right.
So I'm not on the ticket. But they tell me, the guy who hosting, he said, go back there and tell Joe, I said, can you get some minutes? You know what I'm saying? Some stage time. So I go back there. I knocks on, they got the doors closed. I knocks on the door. Joe come. He opened the door, and he was like, what is it? Like that. I said the guy's name. I said, he told me, can I get a few minutes? He said, hey, that must be an Atlanta thing. We don't do nothing like that. We don't get no time and stuff. What? I already got the time and stuff like that. And
they invented that in Atlanta.
Yeah,
wow.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, fine. So the guy go back to tell the guy, I said, nah. He said, nah. He said, no, you go tell him I said it. Like that. So this time I just opened the door. He said, you don't knock? Who told you not to knock and stuff like that? I said, you know what? I ain't got nothing else to say to you. And I walked away from him. That was his
wow.
personality, man.
Oh
terrible.
Man, are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I've heard stories like similar
to Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
his brother. So they're not the same. Like his brother is different. His brother is like the opposite from what I hear.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe's Joe.
Yeah.
Hey man, it is what it is. I'm glad it didn't discourage you. I can understand how when people are on a certain level.
Yeah. And you're not there.
If you're not there.
They're like, who are you? You know, that's what that moment was.
Right.
Who are you? You know, that's what that moment was.
Well, I mean, everybody's somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me.
No doubt.
Don't get me started. And I'm not even in the comedic realm. So I definitely don't. I don't want to start out on the whole.
Who are you? Yeah. I mean, it goes around, you know.
Right.
Who are you? I don't know you.
Yeah.
Poke your chest out. Who are you?
Who are you?
Give you the ice grill.
What's next? What's the next step? What could we expect from Warwick Ray?
Well, I did some commercials, got some movies coming out, so y'all just stay tuned.
Oh, word. That's
so it's you know, I want to get an HBO special, so you're watching, y'all put me on that HBO special.
Yeah, and a Netflix, and a Showtime,
Netflix,
and
all of it.
Yeah,
all that. I mean, don't just stop there. Look, don't cut off your options.
Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying?
Put me on.
Hey, all black is BT.
BET, you know all of it, you know. Y'all come get me.
Stars.
Y'all look for me.
Let me ask you this though, and we come from the same place. I don't get to say anything happened to me that didn't happen to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What was some of your past motivations that you had as a person to just say, like, I am not gonna be what I see?
Yeah.
That's not comedy related. You know what I'm saying? That's like, and I just want to jump in here and say this also. Like, Fam has always been sharp.
Yeah.
Like, he's always been somebody who I would look at. If they told me something was left about Family, they was like, oh, you know, he did blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, nah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I always looked at him and said, look, and he, you know, and they ran with a bunch of people that was like, hey, them boys they'll get you. You know what I'm saying? He was with them, but he was always. You could tell. You like that one right there. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
What was some of your past motivations that made you be like, look, I am going to take this path right here, and I'm gonna be something different.
Well, it's when switching schools, it was an eye opener. And I seen that these people was pushing for people to go to college.
Man.
And I was like,
how often I hear that?
I was like, wow. So I went from an all black school and went to a white school, okay? And these people was pushing to go to college.
Big time.
And that was the eye-opener for me, you know. And I realized, hey, I can do more with myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's the path I took. So that was it right there. And just switching schools. Had I stayed in the environment and stuff like that, there's no telling what I would have been, you know. But I knew one thing, though. I didn't want to go and do the things I seen those guys do. Right. You know, in out of jail, you know, on drugs and stuff like that. I knew I didn't want to take that route.
No doubt. And you know, college is not for everybody.
Absolutely.
You know, shout out to my daughter. She just signed up for school, and she actually had her first day the other day. But college is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of look at it. I look at it a number of ways. So I look at it like this: college, you're going for one or two things: the information or the paper. Like if you want to work for a corporation and become CEO of that corporation or whatever, you're gonna need that paper. You're gonna need those degrees. Right. You know, and or you're going for the information so you could take that information and build your own business. And because a lot of people are more entrepreneurial minded now. Back in the day, people were pushing for college because they didn't have that mindset that, oh, I can start my own business, a successful business, and you know, do things, you know, myself, like build my own, you know, platform, build my own business. And so back in the day, back in the baby boomers, you know, our mothers and our mothers' mothers, they would push
to go
for, yo, you gotta get that degree.
Yeah.
Right.
Now it's like 50-50. Like you gonna get some kids that just ain't, they're not gonna do that. Right. And they're not built for that. They don't need that. They might get the information, they might go for the information, they might go for 2 years. They might go to a technical school, technical college, get that information, and then, you know, off to the races, building their own, you know, business. So that's kind of how I look at it.
I agree. You should start your own business. I tell every young person, start your own business.
And not everybody's built for that, though. Not everybody.
Yeah, but you don't want to work for somebody all your life, you know.
Jobs need workers.
I was about to say, everybody got a role.
Companies need roles.
And your wiring is going to determine that. Period, point blank. The way that you are wired is going to determine whether or not you can do a business or you can
work. Some people are happy being the
that's what I said. Whatever
some
makes
people
you
are happy.
Yeah, whatever you
understand?
Just having that 9 to 5.
They are. Some people are content.
Right on in that, man, and be like, I'm
ready to go.
This is who I am.
Some people can't deal with all that stress that comes with it, you know. But if you can't, like you said, if you ain't wired for it, you can't do it. You know?
Yo, typically what happens around about now, before we start drowning in college talk, I get a viewer question, right? So I'm gonna read this viewer question from Cara. Ready?
Okay.
The question is, do you think the women you're interested in are equally interested in you? And the second part of the question is, does it seem like the women you're not really interested in like you the most? That's a really good question.
Read the first part of it again.
Do you think the women you're interested in
question.
are interested in you equally? Like, do you and that woman share the same level of interest?
Yeah, if I'm interested in a woman, I'm gonna get her to be interested in me. You know,
that's what's up, baby.
I like that. That's a good answer.
You know?
That's what's up.
That's a good answer.
The second part is if the woman interested more in me than I am in her, well, that, you know, that's on her. If I'm not interested, I'm not interested.
Right.
You know, no matter what she do, I won't be interested. You know.
I think that question comes from like the. You had an answer for that?
Yeah, I mean, I thought you had.
No. Because it looked like you were trying to skate out.
Oh nah. I don't need to skate out.
Okay.
So traditionally, if I'm interested in a woman, she is interested in me. Like, because it's just the connection. You know what I'm saying? I usually
manifested her.
There you go. My energy. You already know.
Yeah,
you know, there's a connection.
What you put out there, brought her there.
Hey, you already know.
Hey, look, man,
namaste.
This is my first show.
Namaste.
I've been here 28 times before
namaste.
This. Yeah.
I have had women that were way more interested in me than I was of them, and that's
what you do about that?
You don't do anything. Like, yo, you got to treat people. You got to be nice, man. You got to treat people kind.
That's
you understand? You got to treat people kind.
Really
just because you ain't trying to rock with them, don't mean that y'all can't be friends. That you can't. Now, don't lead them on. You know, keep it $150 at the gate, and be like, hey, you know. We more like bro, sis. You like
they'll put you in that
like
position. They'll friend you real fast.
Oh yeah. I've been in that friend zone before. Now.
Yeah, they're
friend now. So I've been in the friend zone.
So you
got
to friend them too.
I've been on the other side of that before.
Let me hop in there real quick.
So
let's cut this shit.
Cut it.
Let's cut
Go straight to it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I've been on both ends of that spectrum, and no matter what I do, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll go out there and not put. Thank you, sir. I do apologize for not having that.
He on point, boy. He's on point. I can't hear him. Let me get this right.
Yeah, you on point.
Yeah.
I look out there and I say, oh, she fine, and then you shoot your shot, and then sometimes you get the interest, and it's like it ain't on the same. I actually have received less interest than I put out there, more. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna
put less interest and got more.
I have put more interest out there and gotten back less of a response. And I think my whole thing is just like sometimes I may come off a little strong because I am like, once I am interested in you, I'm interested in you. And sometimes it's like when you do that, like the ball's in her court now, and now she just gotta like make a decision. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when you have to do that real quick, it's like, all right, let me, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I do that. You know, I think I'm not trying to like make a reason for it. But look, man, I'm just like anybody else. I'm not gonna walk up and somebody's like gonna think I'm God, blah blah blah. Or I've definitely had women that were more interested in me, and I like what you said. Don't lead them on. I've let them on. I
let them on.
This is what we do. I'm not here to lie.
Yeah.
I've led them on. I've not been the best guy. I have been the best guy in certain situations, and you know, did all the right things. So I think it's a balance with me. But I do understand where this question comes from, because it does seem like to me that the women that I'm interested in the most are not as interested in me.
Well, I understand it. See, me personally, I think I'm the shit. And sometimes I'm not the shit because I act like bullshit, but I think I'm the shit. So when I approach a woman, 9 out of 10, I'm going to get her if, you know, that is how I feel about myself. You know?
I love that attitude.
But then, you know, then they figure out he ain't shit.
I think that my whole thing is I think sometimes both of us cannot be shit.
Right.
Me and that chick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Equally. That. And I feel like
then y'all need to be
they don't realize when they ain't being shit. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I can give them too many passes and be like, nah, it's all right. You know, like
nah, I ain't getting passes.
I'm good for a pass too.
Wow.
But you know, that's
I said I'll be ready to go.
You ready to go?
Yeah,
you ready to go?
Ain't too many women out here to be up there.
All right. Well, yeah.
Go.
Absolutely. You know? No, that's not a lie. You right about that. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, but I think sometimes I focus in and be like, her.
Sometimes just put it out there, you know. Just put it out there and just let it sit there.
So women give a lot of passes.
Smart.
Women give a lot of passes because they feel like they can't do no better, so they try to stay with this guy, and he's just doing everything to them. They just keep going back or keep accepting him back, but they don't know they can do better, you know. But they just give passes. But guys, on the other hand, we know it's better out there.
Especially in Atlanta.
Yeah. So we don't get no passes.
Now, don't get it twisted. I give a lot of passes, but I do. Right. I give a lot of passes, but I do know that I don't have to.
Right.
I am aware that I don't have to get them. I got a lot of human being grace points. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, we just people. I ain't gonna die.
You talking about?
Now, I never walk away from the situation like crushed or no shit.
Right.
I always keep it in perspective. You know, I think that's probably the reason why I can be so honest about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
It ain't that serious, man.
It ain't that serious.
There's billions of people on the planet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not getting hung up over one person. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's
you said that with your chest out, like you.
I mean, I don't get hung up. Like.
You said that like the TMZ mic was on.
You know, I mean, and that's the thing. Well, here's the thing. We get in situations where we get with people, or there's a potential there, and you latch on, and you're like, the more you try to hold on to something, the more it's gonna escape you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just trying to, like, there's why do that? Again, there's billions of people on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you took a liking to this person and everything, but if something's meant to be, it's gonna be, man. You just gotta kind of like I said, just set it there.
I don't know.
What I'm saying, and just
I know this is real tacky, but I'm gonna ask LA where we at on time.
Nah, it ain't tacky.
We're good.
Yeah, because he's a time bandit. He gonna put up a shot clock. He gonna put
the shot clock.
Yeah, come on, man. And you know
we Jordan put up the shot clock.
You know he on point. He comes. He on point.
Well, I mean, you know,
we Jordan in the fourth. We Jordan in the fourth.
Right.
We always we getting better.
I was just about to say.
We getting better.
We might be.
We can't be. We might be
Scottie Pippen.
Look, we can't be triple OT no more.
Right.
Overtime.
Right. No, I got another question. Y'all ready to jump in?
Yes, sir.
I knew y'all was ready, but I was just slow on it.
Of course.
The other question was, under what circumstances would you participate in a long distance relationship? Under what circumstances?
Yeah.
Would you do it? Not if would you or would you not, but under what circumstances would you agree to participate in a long distance relationship?
If I was crippled and she had all the money, that's the only way I'd do it. That's the only way I'd do it. Other than that, I wouldn't do it. Nah.
Why not? Really?
Nah, I ain't doing no long distance relationship. Where I can go next door and fuck my neighbor. I wouldn't do that. I ain't do that. That's crazy.
But that's just fucking a neighbor.
It depends on what type of relationship, bro.
If we got to understand it, if I got to understand it, look, we can be emotionally in a relationship, but physically, there ain't no relationship. No.
Nah, that's not. Yeah, I think that's what she was.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Opposite of that, though, she actually was saying like if you had like if you actually built a rapport with that person, you built an understanding with that individual. Under what circumstances would?
So you meet her? First of all, how did you meet? Did you meet on social media?
Let me just throw some stuff. Like you met her at a concert. You met in person. That was at a concert. You know what I'm saying? You met her there. She was great. She fine. She everything you like. She got money. You know, she just live in North Carolina. North Carolina is a trip straight up 95, right? 85?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's like
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours. That's long distance, man.
4 hours.
I can't do it. I wouldn't do it.
So you wouldn't date a great woman who was rich, who lived in North Carolina?
You bugging.
You got to be crippled.
Why you ain't got to be crippled to do that?
I can't do it because it's a lot of them.
The world is big, man.
It's a lot of women everywhere.
Under what circumstances would you do it? I know I just created some circumstances.
You have?
I've done it.
Yeah.
How long? How long that lasts? The word is done. You see what you said? Done it.
Well, he's done a lot of things.
Might be doing it.
Right. I was just about to say he's done a lot of things.
How long that was?
Might be doing it now. So I've done it multiple times.
No.
So you a serial?
I would say I've done it 3 times.
You want me to tell you why I think you did it? You want me to tell you why I think you did it?
Never know.
You want me to tell you why I think you did it?
Why?
It frees you a little bit. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. You are too busy for somebody to be close every day. Hey man, I've been listening.
He don't like
dog.
attachment. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
he like it when he like it. he like it when he want it.
You can go home. She can leave. He can leave. There's no attachment.
Well, for both, I like non-attachment for both parties. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
As long as we have an understanding. Like, you're not property. Nobody's property, man. Let's have an agreement. Like, let's make an agreement. Like, whatever the agreement is between you two, whatever's gonna make you feel good about it. If you really like somebody, you really into that person, you're gonna let distance stop that? Like, nah, come on.
I mean, if you've been together for about 5 years,
hop on a plane. It's an hour away.
Look, since you saying all that, how is your dating life? Now, I feel comfortable asking that question because I was told I was allowed to ask that question.
Yeah, I don't like dating. I don't like dating because I find myself going to places I can't afford. You know what I'm saying? Because dating is expensive. This sound like this is part of your show too. I'm just saying it's expensive. I talked to this one lady. She gonna call me up. She said, "Let's go to this restaurant." I was like, "Fine, let's go." We get to the place, sit down. They sit us at the table. The waiter comes. She tell the waiter said, "Hey, what can I start you off with?" And she said, "I'll start out with a salad." And I looked like every gentleman do. I looked at it, and the salad was like $50.
A $50 salad?
Where was you eating?
And I told him, he asked me, he said, "What can I start you off with?" I said, "I'm going to start off by saying she's going to start and end with that salad."
Wow.
I'm going to start by saying that.
Wow.
That's
and I looked at the menu. I said, "I'll take add chicken for $3.
Right.
He said, "Chicken? You can't get the chicken. You got to have the salad, get the chicken." I said, "Did she not just order the salad?"
Yeah.
That's why I don't like doing it, man.
Oh my God.
It's expensive, man. I can't do that.
Oh my God.
Hey, I heard you got a certain way you hang up the phone. I heard you got a certain way you get off the phone.
Because I'm gonna tell you what, because my grandmother, old people, it's hard to get them off the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, it really is.
Because every time they try to get off the phone, baby, hold on, baby.
Yeah.
You be like, "Okay, I'll talk to you later. But just let me tell you something. Before you go, I just need to tell you about it." So what I do now, anytime I want to get off the phone with somebody, I make up something. I be like, "Man," and they be talking, they just be all in the conversation, just going on. I say, "Hey, listen, I got to call you back. I left my seatbelts in the car."
I left my seatbelts in the car.
I think maybe just talking.
Go get
Yo.
You throw them off. They got to hesitate.
Oh, okay.
I'll be like, "Hey, listen, I got to call you back. I got to walk my snake or something." They be like,
Right.
"What, did he just say he got to walk his snake?" Little stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just throw them off.
But some people still don't get off.
Tell you something. I'll put you on the clock. Like, I see who's calling. I'm like, okay,
you get
this
up 5
person's
minutes.
I feel like you put me on the clock the other day. Yeah, I feel like you did. Nah, we was talking and you was like,
cut y'all quick.
Nah, he didn't go into anything I was bringing. He didn't go because that's what he'll do. He'll go into if he can add his go into it. He was like, "All right, man." Okay.
Yeah, it was that side.
I was like,
I wasn't trying to.
Oh, he got to go.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring it all up now.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. Sometimes you got to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, but some people you have to put on the clock. I ain't talking about you, but you look at that name.
You ain't got to say me. I already know it's me. I already know it's me.
You see that name come
Anybody will tell you I'm super long-winded.
You got to answer like you rushed.
Right.
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on?
Like you're busy.
They be like, "Oh, did I catch you?" Nah, I got a few minutes.
It's a fire. I'm standing in a forest fire.
Because you never know.
Right.
You can't, don't be like, "Nah, I don't got no time," because they might be like, "Yo, I just hit for 150 million. I wanted to break you off."
Right.
Oh, no. I got a few minutes.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta give them that rush, or just tell them straight up, like, "Yo, I got a few minutes. I'm about to head
5 minutes.
I'm about to head out. What's good with you? What's going on?"
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people you gotta do it.
Yeah, you got to.
They long-winded.
They long-winded.
Long-winded.
Yeah.
Winded.
Long-winded did.
Yeah, man. Other people, they like to text. People. the people who like to have the last word, no matter what the conversation is, they always try to have the last word.
I know
y'all know somebody like that. Everybody
I know them people, bro.
Those same people text like that too.
Yeah.
You send them a text, they send you a text. This lady, she gonna text me. She said, "What you doing?" I said, "I'm at the bar having a few drinks." She said, "Sound like fun." I said, "It is." So she sent me a kiss face emoji. I sent her back a smiley face emoji. Now we just changing emojis. I'm running out of emojis to send her. So I just sent her a bomb. She go, "What you send that for?" I said, "I hope it blow up your freaking phone." So stop. I believe it worked because I never heard from her again. That's all I'm trying. You know, people like that.
The funniest part of that was like I ran out of emojis to send it. Like, yo, y'all was going that far, y'all was going that hard.
Because I didn't want to have the last text, you know. I didn't want to have
Especially on iPhone, you get to like accentuate how you feel about it. You could send them like a thumbs up.
Yeah.
People are still doing, like, you're still communicating with me. Like, I still get an alert about that. Like, we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
Sometimes the thumbs up, I don't know about you, that's kind of
condescending.
It is. It's a little sarcastic, like not sarcastic, but just like
condescending.
Sometimes it's like boom, like or they send you the thumb. Like you get the thumb.
Right. It's abrupt.
I don't know.
It's
something
empty.
about the thumb is annoying to me.
It's empty,
like,
dog.
what is it? It's not just
okay,
me, right?
or I don't know.
People like you just want people that like words. You like to be able to communicate. You're long-winded too, big dog.
Oh, I know that.
I'm not gonna carry that alone.
Yeah. Sometimes I am. That's true.
All right. Yeah. Yo, you got any pets?
Man, I'm telling you.
He said he was walking the snakes.
Say he got to walk a snake.
Man, I don't care for people who have like dogs or something like that. You know, I don't care for those type of people because they'll tell a lie faster than escape convict. You know what I'm saying? They will. They be like, "Come on in, he won't bite you." Be like, "Whoa, wait a minute now."
Right.
When did y'all sit down and have that discussion? God want him to tell me the same thing.
Right.
I won't bite nobody. Let him in.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? This is what get me. They have the dogs all on their love seat, the couch, the bed, and I be like, am I the only one that saw him go out there and take a shit and then wipe his ass?
Oh boy!
And you gonna let him do all that?
Yeah. I am not the only one that's.
You think the same thing?
I ain't the only one that saw that.
Oh my God!
Yeah, we all saw that.
But let somebody, you come out of the bathroom and you ain't wipe your ass. You ain't sitting on my furniture. They don't let you sit on the furniture.
Not without no pants on.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do that.
But get the hell out of here though if you.
That's what he should do. The dog.
Totally.
Tell the dog, get out of here. Go wipe your ass.
Yeah. So you're not a huge pet. So you're not a huge pet guy.
No.
Nah.
Not at all.
Nah.
What pet would you buy? If somebody said you could buy any pet in the world, what pet would you buy? What would you own?
I think it's none, based on what he said.
He's not a pet guy, but
is an ant considered a pet?
Ant?
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
See, I would put an ant because they live for themselves. They can do what they want to do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You'll never have to, you know.
He gone. I wouldn't die.
You ain't gonna feel nothing.
Won't feel nothing.
Wow.
Don't have to feed them.
You might
because you don't know what to eat. What you gonna, you know?
He might accidentally.
You might accidentally kill him.
And you can't go. And you won't go to jail for it.
Wow.
Kill a dog, you going to jail.
So this is what's up?
No.
This is what we are implementing now, and I love Dead Roses.
Yes, sir.
I love Dead Roses.
Yes, sir.
It kind of helped me get my, no pun intended, grievances off.
Okay.
You know. So I have a problem with Offset, right? Well, the Amigos, period. And I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Oh boy.
Somebody actually, I know it's like, oh, you can't. No, I'm gonna say it, and whatever happens. I don't care. But they actually did a show, and they came out and they did, you know, and I know what it's like to go out on stage and perform, and you rapping and you doing whatever, and people are just staring at you. You know, I think that was the first whole year of me performing, you know, as an artist. Like, people just, they don't know your music. They don't know who you are.
Right.
You know, it's on you, you know. But I think, like, with them, everybody knows them, everybody knows their music, and people still was like, you know, they kind of like was just staring at them.
I saw the clip.
And then they went off on the people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen anybody go off on the fans.
Yeah.
And they get black roses for going off on the fans. Yeah, I don't feel that.
They get 2 dozen of dead roses. I'm gonna give them some dead roses for that too.
Yeah, as an entertainer, you gotta make them.
That's corny.
That's corny. Super corny.
That's corny and you know, these are the people, like, just because you're not getting the reaction you want, like, you just play.
You wouldn't even be there if it wasn't them folks.
Right. That's what I was gonna say.
You played yourself.
They should stop fighting each other or something.
that would have got them.
Yeah, going. You gotta do something.
You gotta do something. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I
saw that clip too.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I thought that was very you know.
There's some people clapping.
I mean, you're not gonna.
What was that?
But they just used to. They used to.
A festival.
It was a festival.
Yeah.
They're just used to the crowd going crazy, and they just weren't going crazy for them.
No, do you think like sometimes it's just your time is done. You're done. You're not as what you were. I mean, rappers are evolving constantly.
Everybody.
Yeah, but you're gonna always have fans,
though,
regardless of how old you get.
Right.
Maybe
that's true.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna feel you if somebody half felt you. Somebody will feel you at something. Yeah.
I was just making a point too, to that point, that depending on your level of stardom, Prince, every album he did, even and he came out with some albums that were less favorable.
Yeah,
Those albums went gold because he has a cult following.
Right.
He has a certain amount of people
that's just gonna do it no matter what.
He could sell a blank disc, and that disc is gonna do numbers.
Yeah.
Period.
Fan base. Yeah.
Period.
Right.
So when you're that big, you could do that. And Amigos, they big, but
Migos ain't Prince big, but they were big enough to, you know.
They're big enough.
They're big enough to know better.
And they got some claps.
To not going off on fans.
You not. It's not your heyday again. I mean, you passed. You know.
Don't go off on the fans.
Yeah,
that's all.
Don't go off on the fans.
You know, I get in my inbox things that are very unfavorable. You're an idiot. How could you say that?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And I never reply.
Negative.
Why reply?
Nah, I just be like, dang, sorry, you know. Well, I'm not
say nothing.
Yeah, you
just roll. Just
people love to.
Yeah,
they need to. People love to know you saw it. But I am. You gotta start doing that too. I'm gonna start forwarding that shit to you, man. You don't respond to none of that shit. I saw you respond to this lady the other day. I was like, nice. He logged on and responded to somebody. Yeah. Nice. I'm the only one that's like, ma'am, we didn't mean it that way. We, you know what I'm saying? Like,
nah.
Yeah.
You know,
we kind of got this, you know, like you put it the other day, this big boy Andre thing going on. It was like,
I am more vocal. I will take the big boy stance on things, but you.
But your brother want to do a little acting, a little film work,
Right,
you know
right.
But I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on that. I'm gonna start responding more, man. There's just a lot of foolishness in our inbox.
It is. It is. At least
that's a good thing.
At least the titties is not.
I mean, we get those.
I said stop doing titty pics, and they did.
Even more.
Oh, yeah.
No. Well, not right away, but
no, they didn't. I think they kind of. No, I think they kind of like.
Not right away.
Then it became trolling, and then they just like.
Right.
I don't respond to it. Right. I'm not anti-titties. It's just like, come on, yo.
This is no.
I actually, right? Come on. We want to hear. I want content. Right. I want you to tell me.
Yeah.
You know,
not pictures.
And then you get
some of them want. Let me stop. Let me cut the shit. No, some of them wasn't bad.
Some
of them was not
Keep
bad.
sending those.
Right. I don't want to be, like anti-titties. But
then you get those that are just like, you get so how was your day today?
Right.
This is the Uncivil War podcast IG page.
Yeah, I can't.
So how was your day today? Which one of us?
We can't go into.
Who are you talking to?
We can't go into a conversation.
Yeah.
We can't go into a conversation.
Yeah.
That's cool though. That's cool. You ready for Bang Bang?
Ready, let's go.
All right,
bang.
I mean, I explained it to you. Bang Bang is a new segment. We replace I'm gonna let you finish. Yeah. We replaced I'm gonna let you finish with bang bang, and it was for the express purpose of not being able to let the guests over-explain their answers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask you a series of rapid-fire questions. Today I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Today you getting off easy because after this it's gonna be 10.
10. Let's go.
I'm gonna give him 1, 2 at
you
the
give
end.
me 1. Give me 2.
All right, first one. Black girl or white girl?
Black.
He said, you ain't gotta say it fast. I mean, God.
Yeah, you gotta say it fast. You gotta say it.
I gotta say it fast.
That's how bang bang.
Okay.
But then if he don't say it fast, then he ain't bang banging.
Jeez, he's a black girl, white girl.
All right. Right. What's your favorite dine-in restaurant?
Papados.
Driver or passenger?
Driver.
Night owl or early riser?
Night.
Favorite movie?
Don't have one.
Ooh, that's not a movie. All right, we'll let you slide. Celebrity crush? Ooh.
You got one. Come on, man. Everybody got one.
Ooh.
She's watching, though.
Gail Union.
Gabrielle
Union, yeah. I guess.
A married lady.
Married, yeah.
I like the way you think, boy.
Then, you know why? You know why?
I told
a bird.
You know why? Huh? That's that long distance thing.
See? You know when they implement.
Wow.
Yeah,
you know when they implement. All right.
Wow. Oh, man.
What's yours?
What, celebrity crush?
No, your bang crush.
And I think you know what?
He's gonna explain the bang bang question.
Eddie Murphy or Richard Pryor.
You see how I tried to take the explanations out of things, and
no. Because he answered it earlier. I just thought about that. But Eddie Murphy or Richard Pryor?
Richard Pryor.
Halle Berry or Angela Bassett?
Halle Berry.
All right, you win. You done. You did great. I respect a lot of them. I did not having a favorite movie though.
I don't know. I just don't have a favorite movie.
One of my favorite movies is Pulp Fiction. I don't know.
Explanation right after that. Explanation.
Yeah.
Right after that.
But I'm long-winded, so you know.
Yeah. All right. Black girl or white girl? Don't answer that. I'm just joking. That's a weird one anyway. He shouldn't have answered that.
Had a black girl.
I should take that out.
Michael Jackson had a white girl. Looked like Michael Jackson.
You had to choose. You had to know. I choose black.
I'm ready for some action.
You know.
How you feeling about it?
Bang bang, I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. We definitely have to have way more than 5. If we're gonna do rapid fire like that, like bang.
Yo, we just got that shot clock though. I am actually within the confounds of
the clock.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
I love it.
Is anything you want to tell the people out there right now? Anything you want to?
Yeah, you make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's Warwick Ray. That's WARRICK _Ray RAY.
I love it.
Ray. Come on, Ray.
Commercial break now.
Right.
Come on, Ray.
Right.
Let these guys get paid. Commercial break.
Yo, we gotta end it up right here.
I mean, we're gonna sew it up. I know y'all miss us. We'll be back. Let us take a day or two off. I mean, it's all right. It's gonna be all right. I promise.
And I promise to address this one. The person that said that we should do 2 shows a week.
2 shows a week?
Boy, stop. Boys,
2 shows a week?
It is not that. It ain't that easy.
2 shows.
It's hard enough to prepare for this one, so no. But I appreciate you wanting that. I appreciate you wanting that. And this has been the Uncivil War podcast.
Yes, sir.
Boy D Trill, D Trill.
Karma done. Karma done.
And Warwick Ray.
That's right.
That's it, man. We
Welcome
love
back
y'all.
anytime, bro.
Hey, I'm
Appreciate
glad you guys had, man.
See you next week.
See you next week.